Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop, here today to share with you journals made by 3 new artists in my shop. I'm excited to show these journals and share with you what these ladies have to offer. So I'm going to clear the space here a little bit so that we can look at these beautiful journals. So for those of you who might be new here, I'd like to welcome you to my channel. And I like to explain a little bit about what I do. So I am a consignment junk journal shop. I share junk journals from artists made all over the world. They send me their journals. I sell them on a commission basis. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've been doing this for a couple years now. And I love connecting with all the people and bringing journals from the hands of the creator to those who will love and treasure it. So the first one here has a beautiful cover on it. We have a bulb pin at the top with a dangle. Has an image of this lady on the front, all trimmed out with layers and layers of lace and applique and paper. It's got a little bit of crinkled paper there. The spine is also covered with laces. And as we come around here, the back even has a pocket in it with a little journal card in there. And it's also layered all around with laces and ribbon. Looks like a 3 signature journal. Let's get into it. So this journal is made by Margarita. It is called Believe. It is a 9x6 journal, 120 pages, 3 signatures. And I'll put this up here. You can see the different ephemera that she has used in here in the shop she got that from. So the inside cover has this pretty paper cover. This is a cardstock base journal. Inside we have a coffee sleeve with some little tags and journal cards in there. We have some beautiful dyed paper. Very soft pastel colors. So as some of you might know who have been here before, I do work for a house painter, and I've been in the house painting industry for about 35 years. I've sold paint, and now I work for a house painter. And I recently, one of our vendors or suppliers had a little consulting video, and up-and-coming colors and pastel colors are all the rage in home decor and everywhere, so be watching for more and more of that. And here we have a pocket. Looks like it's stuffed with some tags. Let me get in here. Little journal pieces, journal cards. Trying to get in here. Oh, there, it opens. Ha! Hello. Okay, so we have a little pocket here. It's got some tags in it. It's got a journal card. So it's like a little mini folio. How cute is that? And I just have to find how she had these all nice and neat in there before I messed it up. Oh, and she paper clipped it on there. Okay, so it goes like this. And then she's put this on here with paper clip. So I have not looked through these journals, so this is my first time through them. So as I stumble along and learn things, we'll learn together. Just trying to quickly do this video before I need to head out. We have my mom and I have a get together to go to today, so thought I would show these before then. So I love the muted colors in here. So this journal does, I do have guidelines for my journals about blank pages, and this has a lot of blank pages in it, which, you know, is great for writing, but my journals are more of an art journal with writing also. So while all of these pages are blank and you could do a lot with them, this is not normally what I would take in my shop without a little more decoration on there. So just keep that in mind if you're sending me journals. And Margarita, that's no dig to you. This is a beautiful journal, but yeah, we need to keep the decorations, you know, to the guidelines. So there's that one. That's called, what was the name of that again? I already forgot. Believe, right on the front cover. All right, the second journal we have here is also by Margarita. So let's take a look at this one. This is called Find Serenity in Simplicity. It's 9 by 6, 3 signatures, 142 pages. And then she has the kits that she used in here. The outside is layered with laces, trim. She's got some machine sewing around there. Looks like a fabric cover around a chipboard base. Put this back in here before I forget where it was. She's got some goodies stashed away in the front here. A little belly band and a pocket. The soft blues, little hints of pink. Oh, that's paper clipped out. Nope, it's got a little stick. Got a little pocket here. And again, this has a lot more blank pages than I normally accept. So we want to keep that in mind. So it's kind of a hard position to be in because I represent the artist who, you know, wants to create how they want to create, but I also have to represent and consider the person purchasing the journal. So if I have these guidelines in place, it just helps us all be on the same page with what is accepted. Here's a little cluster of goodies there on that corner. Got a little hidden paper clip. Little tags in here. So yeah, again, no dig to the artist, just sharing as I can and educating. So we're all on the same page. So this would be a fun starter journal, and you could add to it, make it your own for sure. Okay, let's look at our next one. Has a layered waterfall effect on here. Looks like this, I don't know if that's been sewn in. We'll get into this in a minute here. The back is, feels like a napkin decoupage. We have some layering on the bottom here and at the top. It has a sari silk tie, and then it also has an elastic band around it. So it looks like this might be an altered composition book. Again, this is not something I normally accept, but this particular artist did contact me, so I told her I would try one and see how it goes. This is made by Michelle Weisberg, and anything goes. It's a 7" by 8.5", one signature, 90 pages. We have a pocket here in the front and a little pocket at the bottom. Very creative way of using lace to make a little pocket. She's got a little envelope. Looks like with a mini playing card in there. I always love those. Oh, it's a little, yeah, cool. I always like those. This has a little pocket. Yep, this is an altered composition book, it looks like. So again, not something I would normally accept, but we are giving this a try. We're all learning as we go along here, so that's good. So again, this has some lightly decorated pages in it. We have some vintage paper here. We've got some vintage touches. Little pocket. Photograph that she's made into a pocket. We have a postcard here. Handwritten, looks like a recipe. We have another recipe. No, that's not a recipe. I don't know what that is. It's got people's names on there. Oh, phone numbers. Back before we had our cell phone, keeping track of everything. I left my cell phone home the other day when I was at work, and I had to call my daughter, and I didn't know her number. Isn't that crazy? She did a little master board and then sewed around it. Made it into a little booklet. You could also use this as a writing board, so you could put it behind this because the composition paper is not that thick. So you can put it behind the paper and then write on it. That's a good idea. So if you're an artist and you're interested in consigning with me, go ahead and email me. My email address is colormeblingy@yahoo.com. I also have it in the description box on the video. So go ahead and email me, and I'll be happy to send you the guidelines for the journals in my shop. So again, here we have a lot of blank white pages. So in the future, ladies, just watch out for that. Follow the guideline, please. So thank you, Michelle, for sending this in. And I hope it finds its forever home. We have 2 more journals today. I'll show this one here. We have this pretty image. This is a smaller journal. It'll tell us the size inside. She has layered up. This is also by Margarita. And then on the back, we have some collage work there as well. She has it tied with this little pink ribbon. And let me find the paper here. This one is a little bit stiff, just so you know. I'd like people to know what they are getting. This is called Inspired. It's a reusable box cover. It says 9 by 6, but I don't think so. Let me measure real quick so you know. It's about 6 by 5. So 5 wide, 6 tall. And 3 signatures, yes, and 156 pages. And then here are the various kits that she used in it. And like I said, it is a little bit on the stiff side. She's done some spray work there on that page, on this page as well. We have a belly band with tags in there. These are all paper clipped together, so I'm not going to open that. So this is a fun size. I find that teenagers really like this size. That's mostly what I've heard when I've gotten feedback from people. They like the smaller size. So this would make a great gift for a teenager or anybody who, for that matter. Maybe not the men with all the flowers, but some men like flowers. So there we have that one, inspired. And then the last one we have here today is this pretty red one. It's got a ribbon tie. This is a Reader's Digest cover. And then it has a doily on it, a little banner. So let's take a look at this one. This is made by Hope Smith. It's called Victorian. It's 5.5 by 7.5, 3 signatures, 120 pages. And then she used Edith, Scrapbooking with Me, and Margarita at 7 Plaza. So those are the kits she used. She did a little inside pocket here with material. Reinforced it with fabric. Always a good idea. She's got a little pocket here. These are original pages. There we go. Little magazine pages. So I like the hint toward the botanical, but then you also have the Victorian feel. Of course, Victorians were all about botanicals and gardens and beautiful colors. She's got a little flip here. This is very unique. It's got little strips. I haven't seen one quite like that. That's beautiful. It's like a little banner strip or flip. We have a little envelope here. It's got some original vintage buttons on there, and a little journal card. Very pretty colors. A little pocket here. Tuck spot. Side tuck. This looks like a handkerchief. This folds up and has a spot for journaling. Very pretty. So thank you so much to all three of you ladies, Margarita and Hope and Michelle, for sharing your journals with us. I do hope that they each find their special home. Go ahead and check these out and all the other goodies, journals, supplies, everything you need to make or a journal or just buy one ready to go. Find all of those in my Ko-fi shop, Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for upcoming videos where I have more journals to reveal, and I have a supply video with items from Barbara, Dawn, and Cindy. So stay tuned. Hope you guys have a great day, and thanks so much for watching.